Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I encourage you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. Just trying to watch out for cars, even though I'm on a sidewalk, the noise still scares me. It's a warm day. It's a nice day off here. Hope you guys are enjoying yours. And, well, I figured we've only got so many more warm days left that it might be time to do some magnet fishing again. I know I've been doing quite a bit of magnet fishing videos, but again, we got a car coming. Again, with limited days off here, or limited warm weather as we approach fall and then winter, I figured it'd be a good time to get it out before it starts getting cold. Try not to get distracted, but there are kids on bikes. I guess they're out enjoying the warm weather too. This water looks a little sketchy though. Might have to go somewhere else. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but there's a tire right there. But I'm a little worried about all this brush. But I might do a couple dips just to see if we get anything down around here. All right, you guys, so about 4 or 5 tosses in, and I caught some weird piece of steel, but it's mostly just rocks and junk in here, so I may move to another spot, but we're going to keep tossing and see what we get. As always, I'm out here with my small 360 magnet, Kratos 1400. So if you're in the market, definitely check those guys out, because this is the cheapest model they had, a little over $100, but so far 360s have been doing me better than my double-sided cheap Amazon magnet. Not sponsored. Well, you guys, I moved to the other side of the bridge here, which gives me a pretty nice view, but so far the magnet fishing has been pretty bleak. I did catch this piece of rebar, but I think you guys are probably getting tired of seeing rebar. But yeah, if you watched my last video, I was told that this particular area was a little ghetto, a little more ghetto than where I was last time. So far, the only thing that's been remotely ghetto is someone driving by me a moment ago telling me to jump the F in. So I have that. But we're going to give it a couple more tosses. If not, I think I'm going to drive closer to an area near the end of this part of the river, or creek, I should say. I think I messed that up a lot in my last video, calling it a creek or river, but we'll see what we can get. So this has been most of today, all this magnetic rock, but check out what we got here. Little screw. Doesn't even feel like metal. I think it may have just gotten stuck on there. There might be a tiny piece of metal that connected. It feels more like rubber. It has a rubber gasket. But so far it's been just this junk, rock. I think I'm going to move spots. Catch up with you in a second. Alright guys, we're heading back to my car. We're going to try to drive down the road and see if we can get to another little spot that I know of is along this creek. I will say one thing though, as I get things loaded into my car. The adults, so far, few negative responses as they drove by. Curse words, as I mentioned, told to jump the F in. And a few other taunting adults while I was up here on that bridge. But the great thing, kids are nice. Freaking had some kids on bikes. Kid said he magnet fishes for fun too. Took off on his bike, and kid on a skateboard just, said he watches tons of magnet fishing videos too, which, obviously I can relate. So real nice kids around here, but the adults kind of mean so far. And guys, I'm not trying to knock anything like it's, the town or its people. I'm really not. I know it's probably coming off that way. I mean, I'm not even naming where I'm at, but I'm just saying, like, I've heard the reputation from people when I told them I was magnet fishing in this area. And they told me to come here because I would find all sorts of weaponry. So far, not the case. So benefit for this little town I'm in. But, I'm not knocking it. I'm really not. Hope that's Not what it sounds like, but yeah, so far the kids in this general area, this is pretty cool. This is where the old dam was. I guess they tore it down and deemed it unsafe now, but we can come over here and maybe throw the magnet off. I can't, well, maybe not. It looks kind of rocky. We'll see. Oh yeah, there's like a little walking zone. I guess there's, oh, of course there's a trail right there. So I guess we're gonna have to walk over here. But again, I'm not trying to knock the town. I'm really not, so don't cancel me just yet, folks. But so far, the teenagers, the kids, super cool. I've just had a few run-ins with drive-by adults, drive-by tauntings. See what this sign says right here. No swimming permitted, camping and fishing at your own risk. Area closed dusk to dawn. Well, it's still light out, so we're going to go ahead and see what we can do. But I hope you guys are enjoying this magnet fishing video so far. I know it hasn't been much up to now, but I hope you're just enjoying the vlog. I'm going to fall. I just know it. I'm going to fall. This must be like an old, what is this, old part of the dam or an old boat launch? I mean, I guess you can still launch things off from here. That's steep. That's really cool though, you guys. It's really pretty out here. And apparently there were some light refreshments. A little Pepsi can there. All right, so I think we're gonna get the magnet out and do a little tossing around here because I get a feeling there might be some lures possibly or something because it looks like there's been people here. So yeah, let's do it. Check this out, you guys. It's like the old water level meter for this dam. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, there's another one up there on that side. Wow. I mean, I think that's for the water, right? Why'd they have one up there? I guess, yeah, for water too. Awesome. If you're in the know on that stuff, drop a comment and let me know what's going on. But I'm going to do some tossing in the shallow part and just make my way down to some deeper spots, and we'll see if we get anything. All right, you guys, I've got the magnet tied to me because we're right down here on this creek. We're going to go ahead and give it a nice toss out there in the middle and see what we can get. I am standing on the mud and this limb here. So far, no luck, guys. I mean, it's a really nice looking stream, but came across this. I hate seeing trash campsites, makeshift campsites, whatever this is considered. Got the old female hygiene products out here with some jeans. I mean, I'm not even going to touch this stuff. It's just depressing to see the planet we've been given get trashed like it is. So that's why I'm trying to do my part to clean up the water, really. I mean, if I wasn't afraid to of someone coming back to claim those pants and then, see me messing with it, I'd clean them up. But I'm also afraid of what might be in that stuff. Oh man, it's kind of turning into a bust here. Check out the reflection on those trees and the water. It's freaking cool. I mean, it's a really relaxing little stream, creek, but so far not magnet fishing worthy. Just one little piece of steel. We're going to do a few more tosses and maybe move sites again. Let's try off this little boat launch thing or whatever I'm standing on. We'll see if we can get anything here, but so far the words people were telling me have been untrue. Just a few, coward adults shouting from cars, but I mean, you're gonna have that, I guess, from time to time. Really cool kids and No weaponry, no ghetto. I guess you really just, you know, kind of proves that you can't believe everything you hear. So let's just see what happens. All right, you guys, check out that freaking sun. It's amazing. We're out here on a bridge not too far from where we were just at. It's starting to get dark, so I'm gonna hook it up here, get a few tosses and see if we can get any last minute things. But if anything, that sun's worth it. We are all set up, new gloves. The other ones were getting pretty wet. We're gonna do a few tosses, see if we can make something this Magna fishing day. Good to go. Check it out, you guys. Got the old scooter handle. That's what it looks like to me. It's got the yeah, those are padded. We've got the old scooter. Need the rest of it here, but we got the handlebar. All right, we are losing daylight quick, guys, so I've got like a couple more tosses in me and then probably gonna have to get out of here. Got the steel plate covered in crud, and look, an old sign pole. Pretty cool. Starting to make up for it from that last location, but man, I wish I would have hit it up earlier because it is getting dark. All right, you guys, so this is the final haul. You got the scooter handle, padding attached, a big steel plate, half a, you know, a signpost, and, you know, I made the video saying I was the rebar king, and I'm living up to the name because there's just a ton of it. So what we've learned today is it's beautiful out here right now, for one, but also never judge, you know, a book by its cover. People were telling me, you got to go here, it's ghetto, you're gonna find weapons and stuff, and you know, it just wasn't the case. Like I said, I had a few unfriendly people driving away in cars, adults, but you know, you're gonna have stuff like that. And ended up having a pretty good little, you know, bit of magnet fishing. Not the most, you know, hot day as far as, you know, stuff, but that's just going to happen. That's the realism of magnet fishing. But I got out, I had a fun time, and unfortunately I did buy into some stereotypes a little bit and was told, hey, this place is ghetto, you got to go. Now that little creek in my last video I posted, it's in the same town, I'll just tell you that much, but it is full of stuff, as you saw. If you haven't seen that video, make sure you check it out, as well as my other videos. Also, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, as it really does help out the channel. I'm going to go ahead and get packed up, head home, and get some of that scrap loaded up too. Call it a night.